Bequiet is well known for its power supplies, chassis and cooling solutions. In this review, I will evaluate the Silent Wings 4 high-speed 120mm fan, which, as its model name implies, rotates at high speeds for maximum performance. Like every other product from this brand, it also promises a quiet operation, something that I will verify through my testing sessions in my hemi-anechoic chamber. According to its maker, this fan has a super long lifespan of up to 300,000 hours and is supported by a 5-year warranty. It comes in two colors, black and white, to match your chassis color. Anti-vibration mounts have been pre-installed to reduce noise output. In each bundle, you will also find hard plastic mounts. Lastly, the 6-pole fan motor has 3 phases for lower power consumption and lower vibrations. Bequiet's peaks of only 31.2 decibels at full speed, but doesn't provide specific details about the noise measurement methodology that they followed. The box has a photo of the fan on its face. This will help you easily distinguish the package of the black model from the white one. On the back side of the package, you will find some information about Bequiet and the product's technical specifications. The bundle includes fixing bolts, push pins, 4 hard plastic washers and rubber and hard plastic mountings. The rubber mountings are pre-installed. The blades are optimized according to Bequiet for optimal performance and low noise output. The funnel-shaped fan frame also helps in performance and silent operation. The distance between the fan blades and the frame is small to allow for maximum static pressure. You have 2 different mounting options, rubber and hard plastic ones. For chassis, you better use the rubber pre-installed mounts, while for radiators and heatsinks, the plastic mounts are the best choice. Test methodology: I use a fan performance measurement apparatus to evaluate cooling fans. This is a highly sophisticated scientific instrument made in Taiwan by Longwin. Besides the Longwin machine, I also use a hemi-anechoic chamber and a highly sophisticated and super expensive noise analyzer. Maximum performance: neither airflow nor static pressure stands out from the crowd. Only power consumption is low. Output noise: full fan speed and 70%. Noise output is relatively low, especially at 70% of the fan's maximum speed. Frequency plots: 10% fan speed. There is a frequency spike at 50 Hz, but this is noise from the electricity network. 25% fan speed. The highest frequency, besides the 50 Hz one, which is noise from the electricity network, is at 800 Hz. Still, it is below 0 decibel, meaning that with your ears you won't be able to hear that. 50% fan speed, the peak frequency is at 800 Hz. 75% speed, the highest frequency is at 1 kHz, and I noticed a high spike at 315 Hz. Full fan speed, there is a high spike at 400 Hz with the second loudest frequency at 800 Hz. Signal recordings: I have recorded these signals. I have enabled automatic gain control to make it easier for you to reproduce them. Normalized noise tests: 20 decibels noise output. High enough speed, medium airflow, medium static pressure, low power consumption. 25 decibels noise output. High enough speed, medium airflow, medium static pressure, low power consumption. 30 decibels noise output. High enough speed, medium airflow, medium static pressure, low power consumption. 35 decibels noise output. High enough speed, medium to low airflow, medium to low static pressure, medium power consumption. Advertised versus real performance. In this table, anything in red means bad news, while the blue fonts are the good ones. Only the maximum speed is higher than advertised, power consumption is higher, and the same goes for noise output. Regarding performance, Airflow is not that far from the claimed one, but the difference is vast, close to 22.5% when it comes to static pressure. In noise, I measured 5 decibels more at full speed than what bequiet claims. Epilogue: the high-speed version of the bequiet Silent Wings 4 120mm fan has top-notch build quality and also features a silent operation, although not as silent as bequiet claims, since I measured 5 decibels higher noise output at full speed than the manufacturer's claims. The overall performance doesn't stand out from the crowd and there is no daisy chain option, although the fan's power consumption is not that high to require a special power adapter for daisy chaining several fans of this model. Let's look now at 25 decibels noise normalized performance. I chose 25 decibels because it is low enough not to annoy most users, while it is high enough to allow for speeds that offer decent performance in airflow and static pressure. The Fantex T30 remains the best overall option in the 120mm category, but it is expensive and has an increased thickness at 30mm versus the typical 25mm. For increased static pressure without breaking the bank, the Arctic P12 Max is a fine choice. Another good choice is the XPG Nidec Ventor Pro, which achieves higher airflow and static pressure at 25 decibels normalized noise output than the Silent Wings fan. Lastly, with around the same money, you can also get the Scythe Grand Tornado, which has about the same performance and promises an even higher lifetime. For reference, at the time of the review, these were the prices of the corresponding fans that I just mentioned. The Arctic P12 Max shames all other fans with its bottom low price, good performance and increased lifetime of its bearing. The Grand Tornado and Silent Wings 4 high-speed fans have double the price. Still, someone can argue here that their build quality is top, with both fans promising a super extended lifetime since they feature true fluid dynamic bearings, while the P12 Max has a rifle bearing which is not as good. Given the current prices, the Silent Wings 4 high speed is a decent choice if you are not after top performance but care about build quality in support in case you need it. To check all alternative fan offerings, read my Best Cooling Fans article before investing in new cooling solutions. You will find it on our site hwbusters.com, and you will also find the review of this bequiet fan there. That is all, folks. Bye bye.